Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly general tarot forecast and your weekly love tarot forecast. I'm actually going to be doing two separate readings in this video. I'll start with your general energies for the week, and the second reading will cover your love energies for the week. I've also left timestamps in the description box below to differentiate between the two readings for those of you who like to cross-watch for your moon sign and rising sign to make it easier on you. I'm kind of in a constraint for time on recording this week, so I really wanted to make sure that I got you your general and your love reading this week. So what better way to do that than make sure they are both in the same video, right? If this is like a really easy thing for me and this works out well, I might adopt this format going forward. And woohoo! Look at Scorpio. It just turned 11/11. So let's see here. What is Scorpio's overall energy and focus this week? Where is the primary focus for their life? What is going on for Scorpio? Alright, so we have 10th house here. This could be 100% about your job. For others of you, this could be about your status or your reputation within your job, or what you think other people are thinking and feeling about you. It could be, you know, big time on your mind today. I'm sorry, this week. I don't know why I keep saying today, but this week it could really be your highlight. Like, you're bothered by what other people think and feel about you for some reason, or you really want to elevate your reputation in the workplace. Maybe you want a promotion. Maybe you're really considering, is the company I'm working for the right place for me? Is my career choice the right career choice for me? It's 11/12 now, so we have 10, 11, 12. Scorpio, I love it. So let's see what is attached to this 10th house energy. Like, why is that where Scorpio is so focused this week? What's going on there? You could just be incredibly busy at work as well, or it's just requiring a lot of energy, time, and effort from you. Alright, so we have the Mother here. This would be the Empress card in the tarot. Yeah, with the Mother coming out, it's just like some of you have a lot on your plate. Like, you're taking care of a lot of different projects or people. Like, you're nurturing and growing many different areas of a business this week. Some of you, this is like where you're dreaming of your own business, or you're deciding to make it real. Or, you know, this week, if you already have like your own home-based business or whatever, it's like there's some sort of news of great potential and growth. Like, there's something positive coming in for you with this 10th house energy and the Mother. Some of you, this is like we're going on maternity leave in the month of July, maybe starting this week, because we are about to have a baby. Or it could be that this week is our first week back from maternity leave, some of you. Okay, so let's pull more cards to get more information. Some of you could have a really good idea that you are you know, thinking of sharing with other people in the workplace, or maybe you are thinking of like creating a blog or some sort of social media. So let's see what is up here. So we had the Nine of Swords fly out. So this is like feeling blocked, you know, not being able to see the path forward, a lot of heavy thoughts, a lot on our mind, because the next card that flew out was the Devil card. So this could be, you know, Capricorn energy, but what's nice is, look here, it ends with the Sun, and the Sun is in a very positive position. So Scorpio, what I'm feeling is, it's like this energy is dissipating, like the Sun is healing this energy. Things are coming to light. Where there was no solution, you're seeing solution. People that didn't have your back in the workplace and may have been slandering you or saying unkind things, it's like that comes out to the light. There's going to be no confusion about who's on Scorpio's side and who's not on Scorpio's side. If you've been really trying to be successful with your own business, your own social media, it's like this week could actually be a much more popular week for you. Like you're going to get more views, more traffic, you know, whatever it is that you're doing in that social media outlet. Like you have more exposure, more people are seeing you, whereas maybe the energies were blocked more in the past. So we have this Page of Cups, this Knight of Wands, and here's your card right here. This is the Scorpio energy. Next out, how crazy, next out we would actually have an Aries and then an air sign. So you guys have water, fire, your own card, a Capricorn, potentially an Aries, and an air sign. Just interesting that if I kept pulling, it would be nothing but people for you guys. Anyways, Scorpio. Yeah, like your creativity, options, offers to move forward. It's like you were feeling very blocked, and it's the end to that energy. Okay, it's definitely a change. Some of you, this is really talking about how you're returning back to work after maternity leave, and I think you're having a really hard time with it. Like you're ready for it, but at the same time you're not. Like you're really mixed emotions about it, and you might kind of have an up and down week about it emotionally, where in one aspect you enjoy it and another aspect you don't. Like, you know, it's not easy being a new parent. So some of you are definitely experiencing that. Some of you, it's like in the workplace, we've been denied opportunity for advancement. We've been denied appreciation, honor, and respect. We've been working really, really hard, putting all of our time, energy, and effort into our job, into what we're doing. And I feel like it's an end to this heavy energy. Like you're finally being recognized this week, Scorpio, for all of your energy and effort. And if you're not, it's like this week might be the straw that breaks the camel's back, because there's something trying to birth new in your life when it comes to this 10th house. So you might be like, hey, take this job and shove it up your you know what? I'm out of here. It could be that a very unexpected job opportunity shows up in your lap this week, which allows you to leave your current situation or circumstance. If you've been wanting to like further your education or get certified in any specific field, but you've been very, very blocked, like every effort that you've made forward, it's like it just never works out. It's an end to that energy, and I feel like you can really accomplish something this time around. All right, so let's pull an overall outcome and advice card for you guys. Some of you could be very conflicted between work and being a parent this week. If you have a sick child, or you know, a child that maybe your babysitter just crapping out, like just something, you could have some struggle with that as well. All right, so we have a hidden gift, sadness, and ending a new beginning. So Scorpio, somehow, some way, this could be, you know, there could be some endings to some friendships. There could be some endings to some connections in, you know, the workplace. Like if you are starting a new job, you might just want to leave everybody you knew in the past at the old place. And, you know, maybe there's a few people trying to be your friend, but you're like, no, really, I just want to forget this chapter of my life. So I just need to leave you guys behind. It's like whatever has recently ended for you, Scorpio, or what is ending or changing this week is actually like a blessing in disguise. It's a hidden gift. It's this week you could either be coming into that deep understanding and you're like, okay, I see why this particular thing didn't work out, because look at what's happening this week, you know? So there's like an understanding, and there's new beginning being offered. That's especially iterated when we have the death and the sun here. There's a new beginning being offered to Scorpio somehow, some way this week. Many of you, it's in the workplace. You're being recognized, you're being honored, unexpected job opportunity coming your way. Maybe you had been applying for something in the past and you kept getting denied, and then unexpectedly here is, you know, the approval this week for you, just kind of showing up out of nowhere. And some of you, this is definitely like you. I know most of you are returning from a maternity leave, if that speaks to you. But some of you, this is about like your start of being at home. Like it's the end to your responsibilities in the 10th house. Like we're having a break from that. It's an end to that, and the new beginning, you know, is having the child, rearing the child. Maybe some of you, what this is ultimately saying is during your maternity leave, especially if you're a female, you may very well decide you're not going back to work. All right, you may be like, my child is not going to daycare. If you're a stay-at-home dad, you might be like, yeah, I want to focus 100% on raising my child or my children. All right, some of you, it could be that you have been a stay-at-home parent for many, many years, and that is coming to an end, and we're returning to the workplace, and we're feeling nervous and we're feeling afraid, but it's like it's all going to work out well no matter what it is. Libra, it's all going to work out very well for you guys, okay? The sun is shining, an ending, but there's a new beginning right on top of that. So those are your messages, general messages for this week, Libra. I will go ahead and move right in. Did I just call you Libra? I'm sorry. Those are your general messages for the week, Scorpio. Do not ask me why I'm calling you Libra. And now, where did I put the... Okay, there we go. Okay, Scorpio, I will get right into your love messages for this week. Let's see what comes out. All right, you are limitless. So, I believe, no, I don't even remember. I'm tired. I swear to you, I've been working on these for like almost 12 hours. They take much longer than just doing them separate. I don't know why. But anyways, you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. So, Scorpio, in regards to love and romance, if you're not happy where you are, you can leave your situation. There is better for you. If you've been settling because you don't want to be alone, this is the universe saying, you know, Scorpio, there is better for you. Some of you, you aren't reaching high enough. Like you're reaching for some sour grapes when you could be having some serious sweet fruit. You've just got to reach higher. Some of you, your mojo may be a little bruised right now, and you're not feeling so hot and beautiful and sexy and all of that and free. But this is the universe saying, yes, you are, and you deserve the best, Scorpio. So let's pull some romance angels to get more information about that. All right, so we have retreat and we have true love. So, Scorpio, with this, this week with you, our limitless retreat in true love, you know, your honey pie and you could be taking a few days off with each other. You could be going on a little mini vacation with each other. But this could also be where we're just taking some time out and having a staycation because we just want to be with each other. Those of you who are just dating, the same thing. Even if you're not serious, the two of you could, you know, be taking a couple days off to go camping, you know, or just to hang out and go to the mall, and maybe it's like different festivals happening in your city or town. So let's pull some tarot. All right, I have the Knave of Swords. I have the Three of Pentacles. And I have the Ace of Swords. Yes, so Scorpio, what I see here is you and whoever you are dating or you're interested in, or maybe even in a commitment with, there's some sort of interference by friends, by family. Maybe, you know, somebody has a trifling ex trying to stir the pot up. You know, it's just, I feel Scorpio's relationship, or whoever they're dating, whatever, it's like there could have been some damage to it. You know, somebody could be stirring it up. And what I see here is where you guys are disconnecting from whatever, you know, these, distractions or interferences. If they're people, if they're situations, like whatever it is, you're like disconnecting. That's what this retreat is. Like, we're disconnecting from that and we're really reconnecting with each other. So Scorpio, whether you're dating or you're actually in a committed relationship, it looks like a really good time where you and the object of your affection are actually bonding and feeling a lot of passion towards each other, feeling love and romance towards each other, feeling a sense of freedom with each other that maybe you haven't previously felt before. Okay, so here we have the Three of Cups. Here's that Death card again, but look, it's on this side. And here is this Knight of Wands. So we are happy, we are celebrating. There's a second chance. There's a second go round here. And this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so some of you, I feel like this is a reconciliation with somebody. That you maybe were just kind of casually dating and things faded away because of interference, but now this week here's the second chance, which makes us very, very happy. Or we're out at a bar or out celebrating something somewhere with friends or family, or happy hour after work, and you might just randomly run into that person, and that's what sparks the second chance. And it's you guys are very quickly bonded to each other. It's an adventure. We're having a good time, the two of you. Okay, and this might be where you're like spending a couple days with each other, just enjoying each other's company. If you are super single, you might actually have a reconciliation with somebody this week. Again, you could run into them while you're out somewhere, or you might even hear from them, or you might be reaching out to them, you know, who knows? It's different energies for each of us, but let's see what your overall outcome and advice is here. I just feel like Scorpio is ready for a real adventure with true love. All right, look at here. We have perception beyond the veil of illusion. So, Scorpio, with perception as your overall outcome and advice, definitely going to be seeing a situation through different eyes. So, if you were really unhappy with somebody in the past, like different behaviors, just, you know, whatever the case may be, it's like your mind is changing about that. You're becoming softer about, you know, this person. And as the Knave of Swords, it could also be an air sign that you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius down there, or maybe even a fellow Scorpio, because we have the Death card there. But this week you're really seeing your partner or love interest for who and what they are. You're seeing yourself for who and what you are. And I see a reconciliation. I see a second chance, like where we're both on board. Like, we really want to do this. We, you know, want to make this happen. And we're bonding. And, you know, things are moving very nicely. And again, I just feel like at some point in this week, or maybe the weekend, the two of you just get really wrapped up in each other and just shut the outside world out and have a very nice time, if you know what I'm saying. Again, some of you, it's like you're going to be out at happy hour, or you're clubbing, or you're having dinner with friends, something like that, and you might just randomly run into this person. And that's if you're dating, single, in a relationship. Some of you might be running into somebody. If you are in a relationship, committed, and you and your partner have been fighting the week before, this week we might actually be calling in a day of work or two just to be together to kiss and make up. Like, this is kiss and make up week for Scorpio. That's just what I should say about this reading. It's like kiss and make up week. So if you're fighting with your mate, we're kissing and making up. If this was a misconnection, destiny may bring us right together. Like, we might just run into each other. If this is a failed relationship, there could definitely be a reconnection, a second chance here. So, Scorpio, those are your messages for the week. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.